Good morning to all. Myself Dr. Kumar, Department of IT, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, SIRT, the SAGE Group, Bhopal. Today we will discuss regarding the selection statement, and inside the selection statement our topic will be the switch case statement. In the earlier session we have completed the if statement and our subject code, that is the IT 306, that is the Java programming lab, and SAM is 3. So in earlier session we have discussed that regarding the two selection statement, that is one was the if and second was the switch. We have completed the if statement and now we are coming here for the switch case statement. So inside the switch case statement, we have seen earlier the syntax of the switch case statement. Syntax is that the switch, that is the keyword, bracket start, that is the expression, bracket close, curly bracket start, and the case, that is again the keyword, case, that is the small letter, space, and the X or 1, that depends, and ends with the break, and in last, that is the default is there. If no one case is match, if no matching of the case that we have given, then the default that automatically execute. Now we will go one by one. The switch case statement is to select one of many code block to be executed. So this is the one program for the implement to the switch case statement. The program name, that is the switch case .java, and here the switch case is the class also. Here the program to implement switch case, class name, that is the switch case, and say I save the program with the class name .java. First we will see the program, that is the public class switch case. Then inside that, that is the main function, that is the public static void main. I take one variable, that is the day of integer type, data type is the integer, and assign the value 4. Now see clearly, I take one variable day, assign value 4. Here this switch, that is the keyword switch, day, that is the expression, that is I pass the switch inside the expression, that is here, that is the day, right, that is the expression. So here bracket start of the switch, case 1 colon, and the body of the case 1, that the system dot println Monday, then break, then case 2 break, case 3 break, and after the statement we will write the break here, because if we will not write the break, then automatically if I will weave off all the break, then what will happen? If that is the day is equal to 4, day contains the 4, so here the case 4 that will match, so it will print the system dot println Thursday. But if there is no break, then automatically the matching case and onwards they will be printed. Okay, so here we need the break. So in this scenario, that is the implementation of the switch case statement. I take one variable of data type integer, assign the value 4, and that 4 value is passed in the switch, that is the expression, and when where the 4 that will be matched, the case 4, that is the 4 value that will be matched here. So the system println Thursday will print. If there is no case is there, then at that time the default will execute. So this is the output of the program, that is the Thursday. Now we will take a look of the program, where I will write the program. I will write the program in the notepad. There is a powerful text editor, and I will save the program with the switch case.java as the class name. So here the name is, that is the switch case. There is a switch case here. Let's minimize. Now I'm going here where I saved my all the programs. That is the folder name, that is the pjava, and here you will find the one file, that is the switch case.java. This is the switch case.java file, and open this file with the help of the notepad. That is, I open the file with the help of the notepad. Now you see here the public class switch case, public static void main string. I put here this is the 4, that is the switch day, case 1, case 2, case 3, and here you see it will match with the 4, that is the case 4. It will execute the case 4. Let's see here. I am in the C drive, my folder, that is the directory that is inside the F drive. There I will use the word directory. I will jump the F drive. For that, I will write the F and colon. I will press the enter. Then I jump to the F drive. Now here inside the F drive, I have folder at the directory. Name is the P Java. That is the P Java. Okay. P Java. I write the CD, change directory space and the directory name. Then I'm inside the P Java. So here, when I will compile the program name is that the switch case. When I will compile the program, I will write here the Java C for the compilation of the program, and that is the SW switch case dot Java. That is the switch case dot Java. Now program is going to be compiled, and the program has been compiled successfully. And when I want to see the result, I want to run the program, then I will write the Java and the name, that is the switch case, because yeah, so to time, so I will put here the this one. So this is the Thursday. Now I'm changing the this one. I'll put here that is the 2. Now what will happen? Yes, the Tuesday will become here, but before running the program, you have to compile the program. Otherwise, the last output will come. That is the here. I'm again going to compile the program. The program has been compiled successfully here. Here. Now here, I'm going to run the program. That is Java program name. Now you see this is the Tuesday. So what happens when the day is equal to 2? That is the 2 is assigned to the day. Day is passed here. Okay. So 2 is passed here. So the 2 case that has been executed. Now I see. I have 7 cases. Now I'm taking here the case 8. Case 9. What will happen? So here I save the program, and I will save the program here. Again compile the program. The program has been compiled successfully. Yes. Then I run the program. For running the program, there is a Java switch case. Now see, looking forward to the weekend. Now see, no one case has been matched here. And I told you, when no one case will be matched, at that time the default case will be executed. So here, default has been executed. So this was the program for the switch case to find out the days or case according to the requirement that I has given. So here that is the case 4 is here. If I will take the case 4 again, then at that time what will happen? Now see, if I have saved the program but I am not going to compile the program, what will happen? It will go in the older result. I have to compile the program for the new result, that is the saved result, and here when I will run the program, it will the Thursday. So it was regarding the that was switch case statement. Now here in the switch case statement, I take this one scenario where the everything was okay. Now this was regarding the default, and one more thing, that is the this name is that the default use. I'm taking this example of the default use here. Now first I will open the program of the default use. The program is here, right? Program is here for the default use. Where is the program? This one. Uh, this is the default use dot Java program is here, right? Now here the default use. I open the default use. I open with the that is notepad, and here you see I open with the default use, that the public class default use here. Now one thing is clear, that the when you are going to describe the cases, at that time this need not to be start from 1, 2, 3, 4. That depends upon you. Here this is the example. In this scenario, the cases that has been started from the 6 and 7, right? Not from the 1, 2, 3, 4. And order may be anything. The order may be anything. Then at that time, if I will put here this one, that is the, if I'll put here, that is the 7, right? And I will put here, that is the 6. Then at that time the program will run, right? Now let's see. I save the program. Now I'm going to compile the program. When I will compile the program, at that time I will write here, that is the Java C and space and the name of the program with the extension, that is the Java dot Java. I compile the program here. Program compiled successfully. Now I'm going to run the program. When I will run the program, I will put here only Java and the file name, that is a looking forward for the weekend. This is looking forward for the weekend. Now here, what I will do, I do this, that is the 6. Now see, the scenario that depends upon the number, that is the case 7 and case 6, that doesn't depend upon the that day is equal to 6 and it will give me the 6th day. No, I have put here the case 6, and inside the case 6 I put here the today is the Sunday. Okay, then what that has been written inside the block, it will execute, not the according to the those day. So here the today the Sunday will execute. Let us see, this is the program. Now I compile the program, this is the Java C default dot Java, and that can be come with the up and down arrow key. So here the program is going to be compiled, and here the program is compiled successfully, and I'm going to run the program, and I will run the program. You see, today is Sunday, means the 6 matches where that result will execute. Okay, now let us see what happens is I will remove the break. I am removing the break from here. Okay, then see what happens. Now see what happens. I remove the break from here. I click on this here. Now I'm going to compile the program here. I'm going to compile the program here. I see the Java C default Java. The program has been compiled successfully. Okay. Now I'm going to run the program. Now you see, today is Sunday and looking forward to the weekend. Means the 6 that was matched here, and after this, because there is no break statement, then at that time the after the case matches onward, that all the case will be executed. Okay, now see, if here I'm giving here the number 6 and here the number 7. Okay, then at the time what will happen? Now see, I save the program, and now I'm going to compile the program. A program has going to be compiled and compiled successfully. Then at that time what will be there? You see, I remove the break. Then at that time case 6 will match. Then at the time case 7 and default, they automatically execute it. So for that we need the break. Now one more question. This question is that if put it here as it is. Okay. Now one more question. If there is no default in the program, then what will happen? If there is no default, what will happen? Will a program run or not? Yes, the program will run. Let us see. Now here, see that I compile the program. There is no error in the program. Now I run the program. You see, is the Thursday. Which one I completed? There is a default use. Oh, I run the program switch case. Okay, this program is mine. My program is that the default use. Okay, this one, and here that is the Java default use. Your program has been compiled successfully earlier, and now I'm going to see. These are today Saturday, today Sunday. Okay, this was regarding that if I will use break, what is the importance of the break in the switch case? What is the importance of the default? Okay, now one more thing. This is here that the default use. Okay, now this one. Now I put this default on the top. Here. I put the default here. Now what will happen? Right? What will happen now? Now the program. See here, this is the program here. Okay, but we change the program. This is here. I put the break for your convenience, right? and I'll put a break here also for the convenience. Two more things. They are very important, right? Now see, I save it. Now I'm going to compile the program. See, the program will compile successfully as the case as you are seeing. Now here I will run the program. There's the Java switch case. The program run that is a Thursday because I have implemented the break statement. Myself, Dr. Kumar, Department of IT, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, SIRT, the SAGE group of art. So here, this was the case the Thursday. Now, what about the default? Right? Now, I'll put here that is the 8. Now, our program will search the default, where is the default, and that will be executed. It is not in that it will go in the sequence. So here, I'm giving the example that is the Java C default, and I'm going to compile the program. Program compiled successfully, and here this is the Java default. Now see, looking forward to the weekend, and today is Saturday, 8. That is here default. Okay. Now see one thing. Here what happens? Looking forward to the weekend, the default has been executed. The default statement that is executed. Okay, because there is 8. But what happened? The along with that case 6 had been executed. Today is the Saturday. Why? Because there is no break. And I will put here that is the break. Then what will happen? Only the default statement will be executed. Now here, let us see. Is I compile the program, and when I compile the program, now I'm going to run the program, and I will run the program. You see only the default that has been executed. This was that the scenario that ordering is not compulsory in the switch case, right? But break is very much important. This was the case of the switch case default. This was, and what is the importance of the default? What is the importance of the case? What should be the ordering of the case? Where should the default should be written? Okay. Now this was the scenario that was the where we have implemented. This was the one program that is the public class switch case WB, that is the without break. I give the name to the class. So program has been saved with the switch case wb.java. So here you see int day is equal to 2, switch day, case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, and case 5, and case 6, and case 7. Right. Now see one more thing, that is the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. We are going to see one more thing. Now see, if there is no default is not in the program, then will the program run? Yeah, the question in mind. Let us see. I save the program here, and I compile the program. Program has been compiled successfully because there is a viva voice question. If there is no default has been written in the switch case, will the program run or no? So here there is no compilation error till now, and we are going to run the program. That is the, and see in this scenario, day is assigned the value 8, and the 8 doesn't match any case. That doesn't match with the any case. Okay, then what will happen? You see, there is no result because these cases will not execute it, and there is no default. So there will be no result. But the program will run successfully. Program will compile successfully. This. So today we have discussed regarding the switch case statement, and we have seen that the importance of ordering of the case, without ordering, reordering of the case, and we have also seen the importance of the break. We have seen that the what is the importance of the default, where default should be written. The break, that was after the default, because after default there is no statement. If there is any statement after default, then it will execute. So the program that we have done, we implement the break here. That is that we implement the break statement after the default, right? This here. So this was all regarding the switch case statement. We have implemented it, and this is the result. So myself, Dr. Kumar, Department of IT, Sagar Institute of Research and Technology, SIRT, the SAGE Group, Bhopal, welcomes you and thanks for watching the video. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot.